Good morning, everybody. Got another challenge lock here for you today. This one is, it's called Backseat Driver, pinned by Keath Dean on October 1st. Alright, now we'll give this a check now. I'll just put that on the pinning tray. Ooh. Yeah, just a little tired here, but I thought we'd try to get a lock on camera. Really need to get some more challenge locks picked so I can send them out to other people here. Alright, that was a good click from 2, I want to say. A little something in the back there. Pretty locked up right now. And not getting anything here. Let me back off again. Might have overset something. Yeah, it's really weird. Not getting that first pin set even. It feels really stiff. You know what? Back off a little bit, pull this tension wrench out of touch. Make sure I'm not getting stuck under a pin or something. Alright, there was, feels like pin 4. A little something out of 3-ish. Still not getting great feedback here. Already hitting the camera. Pin 1 got a couple little clicks out of there, some counter. I don't think it got set though. I'll reset that again. And stay backed out even a little bit more. I feel like something's got to be getting overset. Let's see if I can get that under. There we go. That should probably help a little better. Just have this thing blocking my keyway the whole time. Yeah, there we go. I think pin 2 was getting us trapped in there. Okay, that was 4, 5. We'll click out of 2. 1. Cool, now we're getting somewhere. Pin 4. Didn't set it. He wants to go higher still. Okay, there we go. Got it open on 4. Cool. That was a little bit tricky in the end there. Felt like undercuts or something in there. Okay. That was fun. That was my first Keath Dean challenge lock. Definitely owe a package out to him pretty soon here. Starting to build up challenge locks, so I'm ready to send out some packages soon once I get my own made. So I'm getting a few, I got a nice package from Turk Matt with some stock locks, and I know Bill Bacardi said he's going to send some, so I'll be ready to turn into a challenge lock making machine here soon. Alright, let me find my Schleg tool real quick here. Hopefully that'll work. I just locked it back up. Okay, I don't think that's going to work. It's okay. Let's just go with this. Oops. Lost it in the end there, but we got it. Cool. Yeah, I like doing some early morning picking. I know I always say good morning, but I usually always say that after I'm already off of work. Sure, I've been at work all day, but I know it's still morning time for everyone else. Okay, put a shim in there. Use one of my little go-to flimsy DVD box shims since I'm too cheap to use the good ones most of the time, even though they're not very expensive. I'm just kind of a cheapskate. Okay. That worked out nicely. Let's take a look at the pins working. Very nice. I guess there's probably no T-pins in there if those construction holes are not filled up. Yeah, there we go. Nice. And if we look inside first, oh yeah, there's the undercuts I was talking about in 1, 3, and 5. Yeah, you could definitely feel those stopping the rotation every time you hit a spool. And that one's even kind of dug out there a little bit. Yeah, I guess if we went counterclockwise, that might give us a little bit more trouble, even get you stuck in there possibly, who knows. Okay, let's dump out one. It's really holding on there. It's a long serrated. Under that we've got another serrated. Another crazy serrated there. Okay. Let's see what we got up top of the backseat driver. Okay, we got a really long, nice little serrated there. Let's get the, okay, yeah, there's another pin that fell out of there, like a key pin. It's probably because, well, let's take a look and see what's going on. Let's go in chamber 2. Another really pretty looking serrated pin. And there's another pin in there. Huh. Maybe it's to fill the gaps for the springs, because those are some short springs. That's what I'd imagine. Because it still just barely, I don't want to say it goes over the shear line, but yeah, that's got to be what it is, just to fill the gaps for the springs, I'd imagine. And, okay. Got all the same springs. You know what? Yeah, might as well just keep them together. No big deal. Let's go through the back and see what's in 5 and 4. Okay, another really good looking serrated pin. And yeah, there's another one. I think it's just because it barely does hit the shear line. Yeah, that's got to be what that is. And let's get pin 4 out of there. Or pin 4. 2 pin 4s, whatever you want to call it. It's not like these ones actually do anything. Just to fill the space, like I said, I imagine. Oh, there's the spring. Hold on. we've got some work up top too here actually. We've got threads in every single one of those chambers there, if you can see that. Very cool. Yeah, I guess you can tell because the top looks like it's definitely been worked on. So let's go over what we got here. Chamber 1, down below we've got a really nice looking serrated. These are cool looking pins. Let me get that right side up. There's another serrated, kind of different depths and different widths on those serrations there. And there's a really nicely serrated there too. It's also some different depths on that as well. This one's been picked a bunch, you can tell. There's kind of like a spool with some serrations on there. And there's a nice little spool on that key pin 5. And here's another pretty little serrated pin. That kind of reminds me of some of like Steel Pinning's serrated pins. Or even Bobby Keys, they make some of those really nice looking pins there. And there's kind of like another double serrated. And that one's another pretty looking serrated there too. Sorry, my hands are shaky a little bit here. I don't know why I choose to do these at the worst times, but yeah, I swear once you get that adrenaline rush, it's all over. And there's like a serrated spool. It's another nice looking pin. Look at that really deep serration on the bottom there. It's very sharp. And then in pin 5, we've got a slightly serrated with a slightly spoolish serration on the very end there. And yeah, there we have it. That is backseat driver pin by Mr. Keath Dean. That was a really fun lock. And thank you, Mr. Turk Matt, for sending this lock to me. I appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Till next time. Bye.